already know what it is. Your boy Melly Mel. And this is the best day in sports podcast, period. This is 806 The Show. We got a great show for you today. We have an elite athlete in the building. And elite, I not mean that shit. Elite.
Limping
but
right
before we go to him, you already know the deal. My co-host to the left will be entering the first annual Wiz Khalifa Marathon, where no running will be involved.
Okay.
Smoking 26.2 L's in a row.
What up, y'all?
Been practicing for years.
I got that in. Put that shit down.
Word to Wiz. And my co-host to the right.
All right.
Was unfortunately disqualified from the last marathon he ran.
That's not true.
Because he was seen stopping at a chimney truck.
It was close to
Can you stop for food? I mean, it just hurts your time.
That's at the end.
They were about to close.
Yo, whatever.
I gotta pull up.
Yo, wait.
All right, before we get to anything, first is first. You want to? First is let's introduce the goddamn the guest here. I'm gonna jump right into the show. We got the marathon guy himself. We got Manny in the building, fresh out. Look at him, fresh with his jacket. Deck the fuck out.
What's
good? I wanna get a tattoo of the marathon on me, to be honest with you.
I did that shit.
With my time, that'd be ill.
Imagine.
No one gonna forget this shit.
Hey,
tatting it on you.
hey, that's in the works though.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, I just want to say, thank God, for making this possible, number one, and appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
For having me here, man. It's a blessing to be here. Appreciate you guys.
All right, well, first, if we're doing any thank yous or any congratulations, we definitely got to start off the show by congratulating you for completing the Boston Marathon this year. Woo! Round of applause.
Appreciate you guys.
Lord. And we'll get to that with all
That's
the
so
stuff
fire.
lead up to that.
You know what I'm saying? If you think about
Thank
it.
you
Crazy
guys,
accomplishment.
I want to have a message to any potential fans of ours. If you think you can run up on us at any point, if you see the Dave Chappelle video at all that happened today, that is exactly this kind of energy you'll get if you run up. If you don't like something we said on the show and you think it's going to be cool and just run up on us, that's the same kind of energy you're probably going to receive from us. Just want to put that out. But if you're just coming with good energy, you already know we're going to say hi and say what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Chop it up, argue
Well, not
whatever you
anywhere.
want. Just come
Don't
with
try
some
to tackle me.
real
Don't try to
energy.
tackle me.
See what happens.
Y'all see that shit?
Fuck,
Yeah, I woke up to that and I seen that and I just couldn't believe it. But I'm not surprised.
I'm not
honestly
surprised either. Watch it be like it starts happening more often.
I think this is gonna be the last time.
Well, no.
I think niggas are like,
Learn their lesson.
Oh no, these motherfuckers.
I heard Busta Rhymes is in that.
Yo,
bitch.
Jamie
Busta
Foxx.
Rhymes, Jamie Foxx, they all put the Tim in there.
No way.
It's surreal.
In the corner, yeah.
What?
They're all backstage already.
Oh man.
Imagine
Crazy.
coming home from a comedy show. And your wife asks you, "Hey, hon, how was the show?" I was like, "Yo, I saw Busta Rhymes, Dave Chappelle, and Jamie Foxx jump some
Chris Rock.
That's so
Chris Rock
fucking
and a
random.
bunch of big ass
Oh
security
my God.
guards.
And he talked about it. You saw the
whipping
video when he
his
talks about it. He's like, "Yeah, I just stomped the fuck out of somebody."
Yeah.
Back. That shit was. Where the Dave Chappelle? We gotta protect Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Oh, but the dude looked like he just bounced off him. Like he didn't even like hit him. Like,
Yeah, because
Dave Chappelle a strong dude.
that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you try to do that?
First of all, have you not seen Dave Chappelle pictures recently?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ripped.
Yeah, he went to Africa, came back, ripped, remember, out of nowhere. Like,
The thing is about that, he's like, lucky for me, that dude's clumsy. They were just down laughing like, yo, if that was a normal ass dude, you would have got fucking rocked.
see his arm?
Oh man.
Yeah, bro, it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what happened. Was 9 people jump you in the back. Yo, they whooped that motherfucker's ass.
Going to jail. He
He had like a gun / knife. He had some fucking Call of Duty shit.
What? He had a weapon on him?
Yeah, he had a weapon.
It was a
on him.
gun
Felony
with like a
assault.
bayonet on it.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, it fucking
Oh,
crazy.
that's I didn't even know that.
That would have been bad. We would have.
So again, if he wasn't a clumsy, goofy dude, that shit would have been real bad for Dave Chappelle.
Oh, if he did anything to Dave Chappelle, he wouldn't have made it out that theater.
Oh no, no.
They're gonna start. Searching venues.
They should have already.
did. Like, I don't know how you should that shit
How do you
through.
let that happen?
That's all metal.
You would think this
It's just
motherfucker
way
was
too
trained
relaxed
or
in this
something.
fucking-
Like, you made it through. You got a gun with a knife attached to it.
That's
through
two
security,
weapons they shouldn't have.
attached to one. Where did you fit that, my guy?
Oh,
You're definitely not patting anybody down if you got some shit like that.
oh man, that's scary. And
Right.
then I guess Chris Rock was there.
Yeah, just coincidentally.
Just a weird Chris Rock. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. Chris Rock was also there. And
Was
he said, "Was
that
that Will
Will
Smith?"
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Oh man.
I'm like, yes, the story gets better.
This is amazing.
It all works out.
You know what would have been beautiful if Will came out and just got a couple stomps in.
Will was in the mix too.
Stop.
I wish he was
Chris
there.
Rock and Will Smith together.
Unity, black unity.
Just like, fuck yeah,
Let's stomp a motherfucker out.
work
That's
shit
beautiful.
out. We work
That-
shit out.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That would have been remembered like Juneteenth. Or
I wouldn't.
February.
I wouldn't be surprised to hear like Chris Brown was fucking them up too, because he was there too.
Was he
Everybody,
really?
yo, Diddy was there,
him-
Gunna was there, everybody was there. This is like
Busta Rhymes and fucking Chris Brown performed "Look at Me Now."
Oh, it's the same
I love
event.
that song.
Yeah, it's same event. Happened like 20 minutes later.
Jesus.
You know what? We loved what's been going on is that what the Celtics have been doing.
Oh,
Celtics
hell yeah.
are playing the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee. Why did I say it like that? Milwaukee Bucks.
No
We'll
idea.
usually say Milwaukee. I feel like I don't.
That's a weird
That's a
accent.
weird.
Milwaukee,
Oh, Wisconsin. I was like, where the
I don't
fuck?
ever-
I don't even know.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Jeez.
Shout out to
talk
70
about
show.
ever talk about Milwaukee.
So playing the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis and the defending champions without Chris Middleton.
Damn shame.
How do y'all feel? Who do you think's gonna win? Open discussion. Anybody can jump into the deep end.
I'm a good swimmer.
Okay.
That's cool.
So first of all, shout out Grant Williams.
Oh my
yeah, that
Yes,
defense.
yes.
Because-
Grant Williams,
Yes.
I might have said fuck Grant Williams on the show. I didn't mean it, man. It's sorry.
You don't even like the Celtics. It's all
Last
good.
year,
I enjoy the Celtics.
Oh,
Dude,
we know.
man. I didn't know that. Oh, man, no.
last year I had lot of hate for Grant.
Yeah, I
'Cause I was
hated.
like,
I hated
what are you
it.
doing?
That might have been me. That might have been me.
I hated Grant
But-
Williams last year.
This year he's
Remind
showing
me of those, like-
exactly what he's here for. Him shutting down Joker
boy's
and now
strong.
Giannis. That's 2 MVPs.
That boy's
He
strong.
made like 6 threes the other game, I think.
Yeah.
Boy's strong.
Like, he's been just solid.
Batman.
that
right?
boy built.
So-
Like, he's Ford tough.
You guys know that guy on Instagram, Lethal Shooter?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
he trained him.
No
So
way.
That's why.
No way.
That's
That's why
yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
why-
that.
Real?
That makes so
he
much
posted
sense.
it. He posted like a game, like Grant Williams. He's been training a couple NBA players.
I was wondering
been
why
doing-
he
yeah.
hasn't trained NBA players.
Well,
Like,
he has. He always has.
Okay.
But
I
yes,
didn't know
he also
that.
does
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
entertainers,
that
too.
either.
Basically, whoever wants to pay.
Oh shit.
Because that's
Usually how
An
that shit
NBA
works.
player probably like, what's your credibility?
Right.
You never made it.
But if I'm looking for, if I'm
But he
looking for
can
a shooting
shoot.
coach, who have you taught? Grant Williams? I don't know.
He taught Drake.
He improved a lot.
What about Alonzo Ball? Who helped Alonzo Ball? Like, let me go talk to that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
He-
'Cause that
it-
shot was broken, and now this dude shot 43%.
It might have been him, honestly.
It might have been him.
It might have been him.
I wouldn't be
actually.
surprised.
Wait, I think
He went to Chris
probably, who
Berkeley,
knows?
Brinkley,
There's a
whatever.
lot of
Too.
rappers I know.
Yeah,
Like you ever had
Dirk?
Yeah, Drake.
always. No, I think Lil Durk is just raw. Like that nigga can just shoot.
no, cause he worked with Chris though, Chris Brinkley at the Mellows place,
Oh, yeah.
Mellow
nice
Anthony's
too.
place, the blackout, whatever.
I heard LeBron said Little Dirk's the best basketball, like rap basketball player.
It looks like it too.
Yeah,
when you his highlights are like, oh, it's
It's because it looks so natural. You know, like how even like Quavo's nice, but like he kind of has like a weird game to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like if he didn't really like hoop like Lil
Like,
Durk.
he's just
looked.
kind of an athlete.
But Lil Durk looked like he hooped.
My guy
the
Breezy
hood.
can average.
right.
My guy Breezy can average 15 in the league right now.
But even Breezy looks a little wild with his game too.
Breezy's definitely a street ball kid.
Breezy, nice, Breezy.
He's
Breezy
a
is
street
nice.
ball
Nice.
kid, definitely.
Yeah.
But like definitely like he actually plays.
Like you could tell like there's no organized ball in it. You know what
Type
I'm
of shit that he do a crossover and do a backflip.
Them
Like,
classy,
saying? Yeah, like he's just naturally good because he played outside.
Nah, I mean,
Capture the flag with fucking Chris Brown would be crazy.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
forget
You
about
won.
it.
Fucking hated Chris Brown. I was so slow. I would
capture
never
the flag.
capture that flag. I'm telling you.
I was amazing.
I wasn't
bro.
fast, but
I
I
was
was like
amazing.
sneaky, elusive.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I'll try to distract
between shit.
I'll try to distract people. Like, oh, Ario's running through. And
I was-
behind you. Yeah, get him.
I was amazing.
I'll
a freak
free the
athlete.
jail.
Oh yeah, I was good at that. Damn,
I'll free
yo,
the
that's-
jail,
that's
maybe.
Memories.
Yo, I'll be hurdling people. Especially in Salem High Gym.
Yeah.
I'll be running towards where the bleachers are, and there'll be somebody sitting there. I jumped over him and shit. I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
Made
Yo,
it.
you were crazy
man.
fast.
Yeah. And then I got crazy fast.
Sanchez was so big, but we was so fast. Like
He was a
he was
pain in the
almost
ass.
just as fast as the little niggas. Like I think it was so.
I was out there.
He was like literally. Yo, I think that was the craziest.
It was a tough cover on the football
and he
field. It
would
was
jump.
tough.
He would stack chairs up and on tables. He would just jump over shit. He's a hurdle bad.
That's when you know you're just like dumb athletic
was just
for no
like-
reason. When you're
I
just
loved
jumping
it.
over
Hey,
shit.
bro,
Like,
you
let me
need-
see how high, how many tables.
You need to play sports, Josh. Please.
Like you're jumping over 6 tables, my nigga.
You don't realize
Started
it. And we're like
madly.
working on our skills and shit, like dribbling.
Niggas just like, look what I can do.
I'm flying. Fifth grade, grab the rim and shit. That's great.
Jump
What
like
are you
that.
doing, sir?
There was always that one kid that would do stuff like that.
It's like, oh shit.
Always, man.
Nah, but with the Celtics, like, yo, their defense, like, what?
They've been so
Bro,
solid.
I'm looking at Giannis, I'm like, my guy, they're not even doubling you.
Right.
They're covering you one-on-one and, like, locking you down.
We lost the
Obviously,
first
Giannis
game.
Giannis is gonna Giannis.
He still got 28, 8, and like 7. So it's like,
You saw the shit I sent you on Twitter, the halfback dive, that's Giannis's
Giannis
trick.
every play.
I'm just gonna go
This
straight.
thing, literally
Yeah.
every plays, he does a little, he backs up, gets momentum, and he doesn't go back.
and it works.
Rewinds a little bit, comes right back. Let me try again.
That didn't work. Let me.
It works until you got Grant Williams there.
Yeah.
Because
Grant
when
Williams is not, like-
Al and Big Rob were there, they didn't matter.
He's a strong dude.
They're-
He's solid. Like
Grant's just like, he's 6'6", and motherfucker's just solid. So when you hit him, you're not really moving.
Yeah.
With Rob and Al, who Al's old, and Rob's just, just he's not skinny or anything, but, he ain't no meat to him like that. He's literally just bullied, and his like long ass fucking orangutan arm just flipped into the rim.
Giannis
You can't do
always
that
fucking-
versus Grant. Grant's like, I'm still here.
Manny, what do you think about the series? How do you think the series is going?
Well,
Gonna go?
watching yesterday's game, obviously everybody, I'm pretty sure, was excited seeing what was going on, which is great. But I don't know. I'm kind of concerned with these refs and like what you guys were saying. He's coming in like a bull, and then he's getting sometimes these A1s, and the ball like just rolls in. It's really weird.
Yeah, he
I don't
just
know.
finger rolls.
Good,
Crazy
You know?
ass finger rolls, bro.
I think it's gonna be a tough series overall because
Definitely is.
we need Tatum and Brown to show up.
Yeah.
Like game 1, they didn't show up.
At all.
So, and then I'm kind of curious, like Smart wasn't in the lineup, and then they play like this. When he comes back, what's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
Yeah, that's always weird. When
It's gonna be kind of weird, like especially with the way because Grant Williams started. Who started over Smart? I don't remember to be exact.
Was it
Derek
White?
White.
Derek White.
That was Derek White.
Who was doing pretty good, but
I need Derek White to step up.
You know what the Celtics need? Fucking guards. Al Horford dribble the ball up. Maybe
bro,
50%.
I'm tired of
Yo,
this.
if I see this nigga dribble the ball up the half court one more goddamn
fucking-
time.
He needs to stop.
Yeah.
He needs to
Yo,
stop.
I fucking love Al
You know
Horford.
what? SME here, he's related to us.
Tito's son.
No, I mean, it's mi tío. It's mi tío. So, Theo Hartford, my guy.
Yo, Theo.
John Theo.
Yo, Theo, but
Pass the
pass
ball
the
out,
ball
my
out,
guy. Like, give it to a guard.
This
Like,
ain't the Atlanta Hawks, man.
Yo, he got his shit poked twice, like within 3 plays. I was like, yo, please stop. Please, Al. Just give it to fucking Derek.
Oh man.
Derek White. Yeah, but like the Celtics, the first game, I like their defense every game though. Like, cause like first game they beat us, but we held them to 101 points. So that's solid regardless.
We've guarded
Yeah, that's
Giannis.
good.
We just gotta
guarded
hit our
Giannis.
shots. And the problem with these guys is like, yo, we cannot get to the basket.
At
They're
all.
so big, yo.
That's
like,
what the
they're so-
defense is, though. That's the point of it.
You just can't.
They force you to shoot.
You have to have a good 3-point shooting game to even beat these guys. I
Exactly.
feel like.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious, Josh. Who do you got in this series?
I got who I got winning or who I'm rooting for. That's two different questions.
Jedi shit. I asked him a direct ass
That
question.
is two different questions.
I asked a direct
What's
ass
the question?
Who do you got winning? Oh, you mean who am I going for? Nigga, you heard what I asked, right?
You didn't answer my
That's a
question.
pretty direct question. You didn't answer my question. I asked you
Who
a
am I
question,
going for?
and you gave me a
Or
question
who
back
is
like
gonna
I just
win?
caught you cheating or some shit.
Just answer the original question.
So your question is, who do I want to win?
No! Who you got winning?
Who do I think's gonna win?
Yes!
All right, say that shit. Fuck
That's
that.
exactly what I said.
Weird ass
We're
questions.
on camera, bro. Like, just
We're
pan out-
gonna replay that. Like, you answer my question. All right,
Answer the question.
Nigga, answer the question.
I do have the Celtics now winning this.
Okay.
Yes.
That not having Chris Middleton is clearly showing
Yeah, right.
because Grayson Allen can't be that guy.
Grayson
Shout out to-
Allen.
shout out to
Did
Grayson,
you see
though.
his ankles get
Oh,
broken?
You saw that?
That was bad. That was
Oh,
bad.
bro, that Jaylen Brown, yo, he be
That Blue Devil gone. But
we didn't have to do that.
no, you cheating ass Chris Allen. But literally
NCAA champion right there.
cheater.
dirty player.
Dirty player.
Hate him.
Hey, so it's Chris Paul. We all love him, right?
Who said we love him?
No,
we
it's not the
respect
same.
him.
It's not the same.
I've
Grayson
never
Allen.
been a fan of Chris
Yeah,
Paul.
but
I don't know. He's
that's
been
all
that
right.
guy for me. That
He's
just-
very
Grayson
respectful.
Allen does some dirty shit.
Yeah.
It's different from Chris Paul. He does. It's different. It's like
admit it now.
kick you in the nuts on purpose. Like weird. Like Grayson Allen be doing some weird shit.
He's supposed to be the guy who steps up, and it's not going to work out. Like
What about the hometown boy?
they're
Pat Connaughton?
they're a pair. That's the problem. They
Yeah, right.
together are supposed to produce as much as Chris Middleton.
on this goddamn show.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But Bobby Portis is shitting.
Yeah, Bobby Portis, goddamn, he's everywhere. I don't know. He's
What's I don't.
solid.
I don't understand that team though.
Yeah.
Like look at you guys, Grayson Allen,
Drew Holiday.
Connaughton. You got
Holiday keeps it together. I feel.
like. Are they? How can like I feel like the Celtics team, if you put them on paper, team and
Better.
team, we're better.
Yeah.
And
Only
but
problem
like they
is-
beat us game one though, so like I'm not 100% confident we're gonna win the series.
Yeah, I feel
For
that.
some reason, for some reason I don't know why like Tatum is not attacking the basket like he should.
Can't.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yo, them
These
niggas.
niggas, it's like they afraid now.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
something.
something's going like
Even
The
I
Bucks
said even
defense.
Al Horford wasn't trying to go get fillets.
It's 'cause
I say,
If it's not you, then who? Nigga? Like,
the Bucks defense is predicated to making you shoot threes.
yeah, right.
We want you to shoot and miss. That's the problem.
Just lower percentage. You know
And
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because who you gonna drive into? Bobby Portis is 6'10". Giannis is 6'11". Then we got Brook Lopez is 7 foot tall. And then who else is there?
Jeez.
There's one more guy. They're fucking all gigantic.
Solid. And even like the guard, was it Matthews?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wesley
Matthews,
Matthews
yeah.
6'5", so is
it's
Drew
like
Holiday.
he's just a solid figure, like as a guard.
Hey.
They're great
Jason Tatum
defenders.
6'10", Jalen Brown 6'8",
Drew Holiday's
6'9".
But you're not driving into one person.
His perimeter defense is amazing. His
yeah.
lockdown one-on-one defense, Drew Holiday.
But I think like
yeah, he got good. D.
Yo, he be
got
sliding
good
his
D.
feet like crazy. Like he's
got
just
good
on
He knows
you.
exactly what to do. This
Yeah.
team works perfectly together. They need that other offense. And since they don't have that, Celtics can easily just make shots.
Definitely need a ball
Like-
handler.
Yeah, but they gotta make the like. When I was thinking about like I was watching that game, I was excited, but I'm like, they gotta do this again.
Yes.
they hit a lot of threes. Like,
Yes.
they're not gonna hit a lot of threes.
Yeah.
Williams 6 for 6 or something. Like that. Like, you think he's gonna do that again?
Yeah, I don't know.
get
That's
it.
the
Like,
thing. You have to hit
in
those
Milwaukee.
threes.
Tatum gonna have to drop four. He's due for a 40-point
Oh.
game. We know that.
Yeah, he needs to.
Yeah,
he needs to.
Tatum, you can feel it. It's
But
coming. It's been a
Giannis is too.
while.
Oh, yeah, what do you think?
Giannis is too.
It's- I mean, you got Celtics.
I got Celtics going to the championship.
Yeah, so
The Buck.
The whole thing.
honestly, I got to
they
go
go-
to the finals now. After they went to the Brooklyn, after they made me look dumb for 3 episodes, might as well just shoot.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Sweeping them, right?
Like, I still got in my mind that Bucks are gonna get to the final somehow, but I don't see it winning the series, so it's fucking up my whole psyche. Like,
feel you.
like I don't think you're gonna
Fuck
win,
Giannis.
but I know you're gonna get He's gonna get 50 points, like at least two games.
I don't know.
Saturday.
I don't know.
I don't know.
A 50-point game.
I don't see a
50-point
50-point game from Giannis.
I
But
see-
also, he's a fucking transformer, so God knows.
I see a lot of fouls.
55.
I'm tired of these flagrant calls.
Yo, those are the
Yo,
worst
they're
calls.
The
fucking up.
flagrant reviews.
Yeah, they're
They're fucking
bad.
up like the whole.
Like every 5 minutes is
that was
like
the longest
like
second half of all time because it took like reviewing the dumbest shit.
another foul.
I will say, do you guys see that the flagrant though from Memphis and the Warriors though from
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Gary
Gary
Payton.
Payne? That was pretty hard.
Yeah, it was. That was definitely-
But do you think that was dirty though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both think it was dirty.
Yeah, he
call
swung
line.
hard.
Like,
Yeah,
yo,
he
I
swung
didn't
hard.
see-
You didn't have
When
to
he,
do
you
that.
know, yo,
I didn't see it was-
you know
think
what?
it was
You can
dirty.
see the intent when you see a nigga like pause, bite his lip before he punches. When you doing these niggas, yo, like nigga, you are not aiming for the ball. Like you're
Yeah.
not.
But he
Like-
still almost hit the ball though.
It's like the beginning of the
Almost.
game too. Like let him score. Like I don't know.
Oh, man.
The nigga
See-
injured pretty bad too.
yeah,
like
his elbow cracked his elbow, something like
Oh
that.
man.
Yeah,
But
just got dirty players.
Steve Kerr wants this dude out like fucking for the series and shit.
Oh,
Of course, he's a good player.
Yeah,
Anybody would fight for that.
He said
Yeah,
it was like,
anybody.
Just
he's your
suspend
second
him.
best
I
scorer.
wouldn't,
Get him out of
I
here.
wouldn't be shocked if he's suspended for game 3.
Suspend him.
One game.
See, I don't think he should be suspended.
I don't think so. I said
I
I
also
wouldn't be
don't think
shocked.
it-
I don't think so.
In today's
Flagrant two?
NBA,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
Look at Draymond Green.
Ooh, Draymond Green gets
For
kicked
no
out every
reason,
game.
for like
No,
no
well,
reason.
he like he
anything.
slapped
Yeah,
the man
so
and
let-
grabbed the shirt down in the same
Facts.
motion. I'm like,
So
okay.
Oh, yeah.
let's talk about that series. Golden State, Memphis. John Moran just went off
Love
for
it.
fucking
John Moran,
47.
yeah, he.
Love it.
That motherfucker is
a
just
problem.
Becoming
incredible.
closer now.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah. He's
the
with
new
like
Allen Iverson.
with
man.
Derrick Rose hops.
and he got
Yes.
and like
Oh my God.
length. He got like length to him.
He was
a little.
lanky as hell. Yeah.
And they cost me my Hugada yesterday. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Golden State, I don't know why I was drunk.
That was bad.
I would have picked Golden State too, honestly.
I thought
but
they were home for some reason. That's what I get for not checking shit.
I do that all the time. I place bets without even caring to
Because
check
I'm thinking in my
anything.
head, for some reason, I thought Golden State was the higher seed, which is
no.
not true.
No research.
But I just didn't look. Like, yeah, it didn't click. I just thought, oh, Golden State -2. Take get me.
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't even
yeah,
look at
right,
it.
right.
And then I lost.
I get
my
you.
money.
They should have lost though.
That dude Moran, he's something else.
Yeah.
man. I didn't know he was gonna play like that.
Most improved player.
I don't agree.
I called it. I
That's
called it.
Steph called it.
Who would have been the most
I
improved
like
player?
Jordan Poole, man.
Jordan
Oh,
Poole
he's
definitely
good.
fits.
But not over Moran. Moran's just like he's a
But Moran,
superstar.
my problem is like, yeah, he improved, but he was nice last year.
Yeah, but
Wasn't
he
that
only-
nigga an all-star last year?
He got
I
19
feel
points
like
last year.
that's
though.
Yeah.
It was
How many
19
points did
points.
Jordan Poole get last year?
Like 3.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying that was like
nigga
crazy.
scored 30,
He
35
definitely had a
points.
crazy
Averaging like
jump.
15, 16 right now. But yeah, Ja's averaging what, 26 right now from 19? And he's actually hitting threes. Like you can't tell me he didn't improve. He can hit threes now. Before it was like, all right, bro, just chuck
He
it.
definitely was hitting some.
He's gonna pull a Giannis and just run straight and be really, really athletic.
Yeah. He stays in the air forever. Whatever he jumps.
I thought
Crazy.
I thought he hit that game winner. The first game 1. He had him
yep.
easily. But it got tipped or whatever. Just a little fingertip on it and it made him rim out.
Also good defense by Curry at the end.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Now he's been playing better.
That's a defense where you're like, you just got caught in the way.
No, he fucking.
But as you're like,
strip
oh,
that.
you know, when you're like, just flashes somebody and you just happen to get like a block or a steal, like you weren't trying. You just got like the ball.
You were in the right place at the right time.
Nah, he stripped that.
You're like, yeah, I got that shit. You talking shit. But you know damn well you didn't mean to do that. You just trying to put a hand up like.
He ain't the old Curry.
I got a piece.
Come on, my guy.
Did you see what he did to Poole?
That's me. I'm definitely that guy. Like, yeah, nigga, I stole that shit, dude.
You see what it did to Jordan Poole? Made him fucking collapse, spin and collapse. John Morant.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That shit was embarrassing.
Yo,
That's
that's
bust him up.
insane.
I
Like,
didn't
Bad.
see
Like,
it.
made him like stumble back, get him, spin, and then Josh spin the other way, and he just fucking busts his ass. Like, oh,
Oh
shit.
damn.
Some moves are like so good that you just like I'm not
He
even
couldn't do
mad at you for
nothing.
falling.
And it was like next to the basket. Too.
Like I
So it's
wouldn't,
oh,
even be like,
shit.
damn. I'm just like, bro, that I would have fell. So like, why the fuck
Like-
am I talking shit about you?
had
I've
no
never
chance, buddy.
fallen in my life, but like
I've dropped.
If it was one of them
one
moves,
time in my life.
someone
Oh,
dropped
I
you.
was so mad. It was just like a fluke. It's one of those fluke things. I was at Gallows to my home park, which made me even sadder about it. Some dude just did a simple. It was a younger kid too, obviously. And he just crossed over, and I just
kid-
lost my
by a
balance.
little
Bro.
kid?
Like,
Damn.
it wasn't little kid. It wasn't a little kid. This nigga.
This little 9-year-old came
He
out of nowhere.
had a driver's license at least. He's like, he was old enough to
Drive.
to buy cigarettes.
Biggie Littles came out of
like Mike,
nowhere. hit
nigga,
him
my
with it.
fucking ball.
Right.
Bow Wow is basically John Morant right now.
That's exactly who he is. Tom Moran is basically Bow Wow with like Mike's shoes on. We checked to make sure he was not wearing the same goddamn sneakers every time he plays.
Right.
oh man, you guys.
Yeah. Fucking T, what's the name? Yeah, T Morant.
Oh, the
Shout out,
fathers.
Papa Morant.
Niggas always hating because like, oh, he's so
Yo,
extra. I'm
for
like, bro,
real.
I love
this son
that.
is in the NBA. I'll be
Shitty.
front row.
Right,
My
right.
son was. Let's go.
You should have seen me at my son's 5th grade basketball games this year. The coach, like I went to an away game and the coach, like I was clapping because every time he's in the game, just try to get him amped up. So,
exactly. Like a father should do.
Just exactly. I don't care who's watching. I'm in there to support my child.
Right.
The coach didn't know like who I was. It was like his second game away. It was like so whatever. Long story short, coach is like he comes up to me. Who are you? I'm like, I'm Sebastian's dad, man. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, I didn't know who you were. The way you're cheering it on, man. Thank you. Like, keep going. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Seems to be cheering for the same kid.
Only when the kid looks just like him comes in the game.
A plus B equals C, my guy. Like, Jesus Christ. I wonder why he keeps cheering for that specific player.
He's a very good fan.
So don't let him get to the NBA, man.
Yeah, of course.
LeVar 2.0, yeah.
Shout out to LeVar.
Yeah,
Shout out
just
to
like
LeVar.
it's
For
like
real,
Big
man.
Cat and fucking Del Curry. Like,
Yeah, you gotta. You gotta.
You gotta
man.
support
It's
your
in the
kids
NBA.
always.
He looked like Usher. He looked
when he popped up next to
He didn't
Usher,
look like
I
Usher.
fucking
I didn't notice
died
it until he sat
laughing.
right
looked-
next to them. Like, oh shit,
Shit.
you motherfuckers look alike.
They did the look-alike cam, and they put under T. They said Usher ? And it panned to the right. It's actually Usher next to him. It's like, yes, bro, you're the same people.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
crazy.
Who you guys got that winning that series? You got Golden State or you got Memphis?
I still got Golden State just off of their like veteran experience. I feel like the rest of the team jog on shit, but I feel like the rest of Memphis might crumble in the mix
If
in a series. Like
if this dude gets suspended, I see him losing the series.
I mean that he mattered, but I don't even.
No, he matters
Even
a
with
lot.
him
yeah.
not getting suspended, it's not changing my picks. It's not changing. But yeah, that is a loss.
huge
That makes
thing.
it easier.
I got Memphis actually beating.
Really?
Yeah.
You got Memphis being the Warriors?
Yeah, it's not 2016. The fuck. The Warriors. Kevin's not there anymore. Like it's an actual
Jordan
team.
Poole, shit. He's not KD.
Jordan
Like,
Poole's not KD. And
But Memphis, Steph,
Clay's
Clay,
not
Jordan
Clay.
Poole, and
Draymond's not
Draymond.
Dre.
Wait.
Steph's not even Steph
About
anymore.
Clay.
It's
Clay.
like they're all bumped
Yeah,
down.
Clay looks a little shaky.
He's shooting like he's averaging like 12 points a game, shooting like 13%
And he's
on
missing
the three,
free throws.
I think. Like he's playing horrible right
Yeah.
now. I saw that this
pick it
morning.
up.
So
He's missing free throws.
that's bad. Yeah, I see.
No,
I
I
see
don't
some
got
Like
photos.
Clay's missing free throws. That's
I don't got
crazy. to me.
Memphis winning the
I
series.
do. I don't have him winning.
Jordan Poole
past that,
shitting though. I feel
Well,
like
I got the Warriors winning. Like they said it, the vets.
Yeah.
These dudes. They already took game one. That was the most important game. You always got to take. They stole
Right.
it from them.
I don't think
now you're
Me-
going to with the
I
Warriors.
don't think Memphis wins another game in the series. To be honest with you,
Nah, they win. They win.
they catch a rhythm and keep. I say Memphis wins one other game.
unless John Moran scores
Same,
45 every other game.
He will. He's been averaging 17
He's gonna
points in the fourth quarter.
He's gonna have to do that.
It's like
He's
fucking
gonna have to
crazy.
do
That's
that
crazy.
I
to
think
win.
Clay
the
got a
series.
game 6
Well,
in him.
yeah.
He
You
might
gotta
not
do
be
that
game-
every-
You know what I mean? Clay can just like, bro,
Yeah,
it takes
that's
the
one
motherfucker
game.
one game to just.
Bro, that
fucking
first
heat
game
up.
he was clutch too. He made like a clutch three.
Yeah. So
Who,
like, he
Clay?
just had a tough
Like,
game.
he had a tough game, but he made a clutch three at the end.
I can still see the Memphis pulling it out and then just like dying off because I don't see them going to anything else.
Phoenix moonwalks to the finals if that happens. Because I think Phoenix is just moonwalking past Dallas.
Oh hell yeah!
Luka's great, but come on, nice try.
Luka legend, still young.
Yeah.
Can't get there.
Philly don't even show up to the game.
The
I
fuck
don't know why
outta here,
y'all wasting
Philly.
your time.
Oh yeah, without
Yo, you
Embiid.
might as well just chill, bro. Just chill. Like,
Dude.
save us some time. Ain't nobody watching your games anyways.
Yeah.
James Harden is, I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. They ain't James Harden playing.
The rules changed and so did he.
Yo, for real.
Yo,
Damn.
my wife
Right.
comes to
I
me.
can't even. I don't know what to say about
Right?
that.
Embiid's out with a fucking concussion.
Y'all can just chill.
Who would have guessed
Y'all
this?
can
But didn't I say
Oh,
this?
man.
Didn't I like predicted that like Joel Embiid was gonna get injured? I said Giannis was gonna get injured.
Yeah, you just being fucking like evil in
At
the
one
corner.
point,
No,
yeah,
but
you
these
just
guys-
spread hate
LeBron's
to everybody. At one
injured.
point, you're gonna
This
hit
guy's gonna
somebody.
get injured.
No,
Everybody
no.
getting injured.
Nah,
Like, bro,
watch.
I guess
Nah,
someone's
watch.
gonna get injured.
I'm just saying.
But like my wife hit me up saying, "Oh, who's playing tonight? Is there any games?" I'm looking at the game. I was like, "Philly's playing," and she's like, "I'm putting it on." I'm like, "You can." And I saw
man.
we saw probably 7 plays. I'm like, "All right, change this shit right now."
Oh man.
James Harden was sloppy as fuck.
Oh, I hate sloppy
and
play.
then I was
yo.
like, y'all trying to play? Like, you're the higher seed. Y'all trying to play?
Did y'all see when he tried to sit next to his teammate?
Maxi?
That's not a good
Messi
sign.
moved away?
Yo,
I don't know what's going on, but
like,
that can't be good.
What is that? It's only game one and they're doing that. Like, I'm just like,
Because
that's
Maxi's like, nigga, you're
horrible.
James Harden, bro.
No, you were
Can
James Harden.
Help me.
Like, Maxi should not be the best player on the team right now.
He's like, I'm
Maxi's
tired.
nice.
Max's like, I'm tired.
He's so nice.
He's very nice, but not supposed to be the best player.
All right, who
Not
is
yet, at least.
so far? We're about a round and a half by the time this comes out, or maybe even 2 rounds. I don't know how quickly. Who is your MVP so far in the playoffs
So
only, not
far.
counting regular season at all?
Just playoffs.
Anybody y'all got? Just shout it out.
I have to go with Ja.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Just
He's
watching.
been my favorite to watch.
Of course.
So, you know what I'm saying?
and that was the
I
late
loved
games.
watching Tatum, but
Yeah.
Tatum was
Ja.
he was second. Now, I want to say close second for me, but I think it's definitely Ja, especially after like we're obviously prisoners of the moment. We just see
Yeah,
Ja
facts.
47.
Sorry, averaging
No, I think
17
that
in the
has
fucking
a
fourth
lot to
quarter
do with it.
changed
And
everything.
you beat Minnesota by yourself, pretty much. So.
Came back from multiple 30-point down. Like, come
Oh,
on.
wow.
Another team that lost me my who got them motherfuckers. 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. Y'all can't close that shit out. Force a game 7 with me my money.
Timberwolves are caca.
Yeah, I've had a tough like 2 weeks with like the bets. I might take a
Who do you
break.
think
from
I
is
took a break. I
MVP?
took a little break. I had to.
MVP? Nah, yeah, I agree with you guys. Jay Morant and like could be Tatum because I I love Tatum and he's been balling, but Jay Morant, man, he's playing unreal.
Else.
Maybe or anybody else, it would have been Chris Paul.
Because that nigga had a
Oh,
perfect
that
game.
14-14?
Yeah, man.
Yo.
And that was a big game too.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a big game to take them, close them
shit.
out because these
What-
dudes were giving them push.
Yeah, they
Would they
definitely.
play the first round again?
Pelicans.
Pelican.
Yeah,
Well,
Which
they
is
lost
surprising.
Booker- they lost Booker for a couple.
Yeah, but that was crazy surprising how well the Pelicans did.
Yeah, that team
Yeah,
was
right.
Well,
scary.
CJ McCollum, he came out of nowhere. He's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really is. I liked him since. I just like his style of play. I like the
Yeah.
way he plays.
Solid shooter, man.
He's always been
Solid.
a good 2. But Brandon Ingram took over that like 1 role, and now I'm not Giannis. Zion said he's gonna sign real quick. Like, I'm gonna be on this team the next year. I'm like, nigga, you know you not.
That's what they all say.
That sounds
That's what they-
beautiful. And
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
May, like,
you talk to your agent.
and it's like.
Keep
No,
doing those
bro.
windmills and under legs
What
during
you
the
mean,
fucking
dude?
pregames.
Our whole
I know,
plan was to
right?
leave. Like, what do you mean you're gonna sign? Why would you say some shit like that?
We don't believe
Jerry
that you're
Maguire.
hurt, bro. That nigga did some crazy.
You're just fat.
I think it's the other way around. I think the team wants to sit him out. I think Zion wants to play.
He wants to.
This ain't Ben Simmons where he's just like refusing to play.
I was gonna say like what's going on with these young kids coming into the
Ben
league and
Simmons
this stuff?
is probably the softest pro athlete I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen anything
he's,
like
he's
this.
entitled and he's
Like
not getting
literally,
away with his
like,
way.
and that's hard to say. Not softest basketball player. I think he's the softest pro athlete I've ever
of all time.
Bro, I can't think of a nigga.
Softest.
Just soft. Just like, bro, he was good to play.
Sean
He just like,
Bradley.
nah.
Sean Bradley got a
just
lot of
soft.
blocks.
He wasn't soft.
He
just
got
soft.
just happened to be weak. No, he didn't suck either.
He got dunked on a
just
lot.
happened to get dunked on a
Sean
lot.
Bradley, oh man, T-Mac.
It's like he was like T-Mac and shit.
That
That's
was-
not his fault.
son.
He get dunked on
I
all the
saw that
time.
live.
Yo,
I remember that day. That
fun
was
fact,
playoffs. I think
That
it
was his last game. Sean Bradley.
His last game.
Yeah.
Ever.
Fuck this shit.
He said, man, I can't play
He's
with
like, I'm
these
tired.
niggas.
Bro. But
I can't. I
I'm
gotta
fucking done with these niggas, man.
I gotta just retire now.
he
I
wasn't
made my
bad,
money.
though.
I can't. I'm done.
He wasn't bad. Just getting dunked on that many times, bro. Like, no matter
Shaq-
how good you are,
Shaq fucking ruined his life.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett has a highlight tape.
He was
It
in a
had
ba-
the same dunk, 3
He
different
was in a
jerseys.
bad time. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bad time
Yeah, yeah.
playing basketball.
Bad time.
Hard,
big man.
'cause he contested. He didn't.
He thought he was
He
gonna be
let-
like Yao
he let
Ming.
the
He
league-
thought he was gonna be like Yao Ming.
He got a lot of blocks. Just
If you're a center and you
No
go
one
for
cares about
blocks,
that.
you're gonna get dunked on a lot. It's just kind of the way it is. It's the law of averages.
the only problem is no one remembers Mutombo getting dunked on or Hakeem Olajuwon getting dunked on.
I remember.
But Bradley's
I
were
know.
super fucking like
like disrespectful.
Disrespectful,
They
showboating
made him
shit.
look soft, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And you always look confused after, like he didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
Bro, we saw what
I'm
happened.
7'7". I'm 7'7".
He's like,
I thought I blocked
how'd you
it.
jump so high? Yeah, nigga, these niggas can jump, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Who did that? Who thought me?
Yeah, again.
I'm confused.
Again?
What freak
I
did
didn't even know.
that?
I thought,
Was that
Third
you,
one
Muncie?
this-
Was that you, Muncie?
I thought we were on offense. What the fuck did I
The fuck?
get dunked on, nigga?
That's 2 today. What the fuck?
Second one this quarter. It's like, what is going on?
That's crazy. That's
Oh, actually, I hope he's doing well. He got in an accident.
Oh my god,
For
he's
real?
paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't even want to joke about
No,
that.
no,
I'm sorry.
I didn't know that.
forgot about that. shit.
That was a while ago. I forgot about that, but
I'm sorry.
hope he's doing better now.
I hope
buddy.
he's doing well.
Oh yeah, prayers.
God damn, I did not know that.
A car hit him when he was riding his bike.
Oh, I know.
At night.
What?
How do you not see?
He has the
I'm
lights
sorry,
and
I'm not trying to
everything,
make
but
funny or anything, but how do you not see Sean Bradley walking down the fucking street?
he was on his bike though. But either way, he
How
has,
do you
he
not
has
see
the
a
lighter
7'6"
shit.
nigga
I
on
don't
a
know.
bike?
Some people
Like he
just
has the
fucking.
highlights like you do. Like if you're in a dark,
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
seeing
a lot
that.
of people hit people all the time. I was watching this Iron Man, like these professional Iron Man guys, and this dude's like Kobe Bryant of like Iron Man, and he got hit during the race by a car.
During the race.
Yeah.
I'm suing everybody.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Somebody hit him and he had to like fell off the bike. He still ended up getting second place.
God damn.
Yo, he's like such
That nigga's a beast.
he's a beast. And I know like this dude, I know because I follow the guy Lionel Sanders. He's like a beast of an
Sounds like a
athlete.
beast.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
he
badass
won the
thing.
race because of that.
Oh,
And
for
but he's
real?
like, I don't feel fulfilled because
Yeah.
you know what I mean, he really wanted to beat him because he's never beat him before, but it happens
by
a
a car.
lot, man. It happens a lot.
What is on here? I got the Red Sox on here, but I really don't even talk about. I don't even want to talk about
The
it.
Red
Oh
Sox.
man.
These niggas got me all sad and shit. First of all, to my cousin watching this, you better be watching this. What's up, bro? I haven't got one ticket, nothing. It's a month in.
Yeah, I said I was gonna go to 10 games this season.
You haven't hit me up once. My cousin works at Fenway, and he thinks he could just ignore us and not give us some shit.
I like baseball games.
I'm trying to go.
Fenway Franks.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Fenway Frank.
Get a beer and some fucking apple. What's it?
I gotta-
Applejack? No, what's it called?
Applejack.
What's it called? What's it called?
Can you say Applejack?
I'd rather Applejack.
What's it called?
Cracker Jack.
Cracker Jack.
Give me a box of the Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
I do prefer Applejack over Cracker Jack.
Never come back.
Facts. Get the peanuts.
White
Get your
people-
peanuts.
that's some white
to
people
That's
Yeah.
the white people sport.
That's not white people. Baseball is not a white people sport.
You were out your damn mind.
It was.
Baseball is I like you go like a Sunday nice at 1 o'clock
Yeah.
game, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
good time.
It's a good time to get
Yeah.
day drunk a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Little buzz.
Because the night games they get boring.
Yeah, you get a little tired.
You
It's like,
get tired.
damn, all right.
Or it gets
Been
cold
there for 3
sometimes.
hours. What inning is in? Fifth inning? Like shit. I got school tomorrow.
No, for
Word, I haven't been
real.
to school in a decade.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this
Like,
nigga's
good school.
I mean, I was talking as my inner child.
I got school tomorrow. Like, school.
Yeah, man.
Well, I said at the beginning of the show when I was introducing Manny that we have an elite athlete in the building with us, which shit, if you
Not
run the
just me.
marathons, you are an elite athlete.
Hell yeah.
So before we get to his journey, I want to do a quick little, you know, we like to do top fives and 5 different people or name a couple, whatever games you want to call it, however you want to call it. So I came up with one called the top, not even top 5, let's just say 5 fastest athletes you've ever seen. It's obviously not in person, just TV, whatever.
Fastest athletes.
Fastest athletes you've ever seen. We don't need to put you on the spot. I can go first if you don't have your 5 off the.
No, yeah, like fastest athletes like I've seen on TV or like I said like in person. Like I've seen Luis Orta. He's a Venezuelan Olympian. He ran a marathon, represented for the team. I believe in 2019 he ran in Rio. I could be wrong, but he did run. He
Olympian.
did represent the marathon for the Olympics. Ruben Sanka. He's actually from Mass. He represented his country. It's a island. You know, it's like a Latin island. I don't know the name from the top of my head, but he represented his country, which I've actually raced with him in a half marathon, which is pretty cool. And I seen C.J. Albertson. He actually ran in the Boston Marathon. Top 10 American.
Okay.
You know, I seen him walking. You know, I was walking in Boston, which is pretty cool. And,
Bass.
yeah, really fast. These dudes are
Like,
running
guys.
2 hours and 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2:18, which is they're going like 12 miles per hour for like 2 hours nonstop of running.
Yo,
You know?
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't even want to try. It's like to like,
Bro,
I
did 2 miles. I ran 2
Like, I'm
miles.
driving an hour. Like, nigga, let me stop and get some potato chips or something. Like, get a Red Bull or something, nigga.
I'm
These niggas
tired.
are running.
I'm saying.
Y'all still
I
going?
ran 2 miles the other day and it took my soul. I was hurt for days, bro. I was hurt. I'm like, damn.
I
My
did 30
fucking-
minutes in the elliptical yesterday, and I was like, word.
My joints. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, y'all
Oh,
must
yeah,
run
but
marathons.
it's great though. You know, like you got out there, and that's the important part.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Getting outside. That's the hardest part of the whole running journey.
Making it a habit.
Just just going outside and getting the run done. Because once you're outside, you can get out there. You know, you got your music in. You can
Yeah.
walk. You can jog. You
Do
can go
whatever the
around
fuck you want, yeah.
Yeah, do your thing and then just go back home. You know, and get
Right.
you know. So, but it's like, oh, let me get outside and do that part. So any mile is you getting out there is the same thing, man.
Good
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
right.
don't even look at it like you know. Don't even look at it like that.
I was thinking
but-
of like, I was like, yo, let me go get some running shoes. I was thinking just because it would motivate me to use
No,
them.
yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So
All right, Josh, you got 5 fast. I'm glad you said like track and marathon people because we're gonna say some random. I got NFL players. I think I got an actor on here. Some shit. I don't got an actor.
Like
Yo,
Nelly.
I be
Wait,
popping.
what actor?
Last week I said Sanaa Lathan for the basketball choice. I always like to throw those curveballs in there. But Josh, you got 5 of the
even know.
fastest athletes you've ever seen.
Yeah, well,
do the curveballs.
yeah, just, you
I like fucking around.
don't read the assignment.
I write the assignment.
And yet you don't read it. And yet you don't read it.
Yeah, you're
Fucking those Airbud
Right.
out there.
Airbud.
Thought local Airbud.
Like he's gonna help your basketball
Right the
team.
fuck out of here.
I don't even know if that means that.
Take his
I forgot what
ankles.
episode that was.
Little fucking dog.
Don't say
It's
about
a
that
dog
shit.
shooting jumpers, but
No, that was a stupid pick. For
niggas are still mad
fastest.
over that shit.
Still the
definitely
ball
got-
from that dog.
Definitely going with Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt, okay.
Oh yeah,
Definitely Usain Bolt. And I got Michael Vick.
Oh
okay.
yeah, that was fun to see.
Yo, Michael Vick was a freak.
What? I had a poster on a nigga's wall for like 20 years.
Yeah, literally he did.
I think it's still there.
We all got his jerseys and
Still
everything.
there.
Tyreek Hill.
There we go.
Ooh, there you got all
Cheetah.
mine.
Everybody's gonna have the similar people. I thought. So I'm glad Manny
feel-
had different.
Tariq Hill, I've seen like when I watch him play. It's like,
Doesn't look human to me.
oh shit, look at him run.
That nigga
It's
looks
every
like a
time I see him
superhero.
catch a ball, I'm like, oh shit, look at him.
And he's going.
Like 10, you'll go 10 yards, be the fucking fastest 10 yards you'll ever see. You're like, oh shit.
Skipping. I'm like, oh my god.
He's the player they're like, damn.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
guard this dude today.
Yeah, right? It's like, dude,
Cornerback's supposed to be like, all right, who we play next week?
don't let him catch. Just don't let him
What
catch.
are Dolphins now? Dolphins. Like,
The second he touched the ball,
Hill,
like,
nigga.
fuck.
Don't let him catch the ball.
Stay in front. Come on, nigga. Come on, chill. Because once he's by you, bye.
That's it. You gotta stay with him. He's small, so
And peace out to the dude in front of him.
Did you say your 5?
No, I got Devin Hester.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
My man's Devin Hester.
fast, man.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. That last pick, there was that United States runner, a USA runner who supposedly beat Usain in the Olympics. I forgot what his name was.
Cheated.
He was a freak though. Like he got the record, and next year Usain beat it. But but he was fucking fast. Also, that Dominican Sanchez. I remember he
Shout
shit
out,
too.
yeah, DR, right?
I remember him.
He won the
Who's
gold
his
medal
name?
for.
Felipe Sanchez, I want to say, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna be wrong.
yeah.
He's a beast.
that's hilarious.
I got my 5. It's gonna be similar. So obviously, Tyreek Hill, obviously, Usain Bolt, Mike Vick. There's no way that he wasn't making my list. I don't know, guys, if you guys remember him out of Oregon, DeAnthony Thomas.
Anthony
That
Thomas.
sounds familiar.
Yo, this nigga, it was like actually he ended up being on the
Oregon.
Chiefs with Tyreek Hill, but like Chiefs was like, nigga, we already got the same nigga right here.
Yeah.
Oh
We don't really need
We
you.
don't need a clone.
He did the same thing, but not as good as he does. But he was out of Oregon, and that man was like the fastest motherfucker running back. But he was just too small and just kind of like, remember Noel Devine?
That's
back
what I'm
in
gonna
the
say
day?
that
Well,
too.
Devine,
He was
yeah.
off one of my picks, but I'm like,
That
disappointed
motherfucker
me.
was fast. He was a YouTube star. Noel Devine and Reggie
it-
Bush. They would sit in high
Deion
school
Sanders' is,
and
nephew
YouTube and just
or
watch
son.
those motherfuckers
Reggie
all day.
Bush.
Reggie Bush is up there.
Oh yeah,
Young Reggie
he
Bush?
was fast. Reggie Bush was fast.
So I got
just to switch it up, just because, basketball, I wanted to add a basketball player. I got Derrick Rose on there. Because Derrick Rose is one of the most fastest motherfuckers I've seen with a ball.
Prime Derrick Rose got there like in no time.
What?
Yeah.
3 dribbles in the air.
Shit. Full court.
Full court.
Yeah.
3 dribbles, bum, 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 in the air.
You're
layup,
6'2".
good. Like, what do you do against that?
MVP.
MVP. Shout out Derrick. I almost said rest in peace, Derrick Rose. Like,
Oh my God.
I almost said it. I was like,
No.
Man, dog.
I meant like, it's sad what happened in his career. But in my head, I'm sorry. Derrick, please, just watch yourself. Please. You can't lose another person. That shit went dark.
Next question.
Next question.
Top 5.
Top five.
So it's kind of about being the host, because anytime you get uncomfortable, I can just like, Ariel, go.
I would have to say, who did I just say? I definitely just said a name.
Reggie Bush? Yeah,
Reggie Bush. Tariq Hill. I have to put him out there. I was going to say Leandro Barboza.
Yo, Brazilian Blur.
Brazilian Blur.
He was
Brazilian
fucking-
Blur.
I like
The
that.
name for a
He was
reason.
so fast.
Yeah.
Fast for his own good.
I was going to say Ichiro Suzuki.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Base stealer.
Yeah, dude. He was
A
fucking
legend.
nice.
That was a good one.
Right? Let's see. Usain Bolt. I feel like watching him run was fucking insane. Like,
Anytime you can run full speed and pose for a camera while winning,
It's rude.
you a cold motherfucker.
I'm sorry. That's rude.
That's rude as hell. I'd be so mad. Imagine you like second or
I
third place. You gotta
trained-
see that picture. Like this motherfucker.
I trained for 4 years for this.
for you to smile at the camera in front of me.
You're a whole like 30 feet in front of me, bro.
Ooh, John Wall.
John Wall, prime John Wall.
John Wall.
Tony
Chris
Parker.
Paul when he was
Tony
young.
Parker.
I had 2 people that came to my mind.
Okay.
When you guys are saying sport, it was that dude McCaff.
Oh, DK
DK.
Metcalf.
Oh,
My
hell
man,
yeah.
DK.
Yeah.
He runs
Like a
track.
stallion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
He was
like,
a 4-3 or something.
That's crazy.
Low,
Yeah,
low
crazy.
4-3.
Yeah.
something
Crazy.
crazy.
Fucking
That boy.
Looked huge next to these
motherfuckers
dudes.
are running
You see
like-
him lined up?
The-
Lined up with the track runners. He looked huge.
Back when they did like the pre-workout and they just showed like this is a new rookie coming in. He's just fucking gigantic, wearing like the little crop tops.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, who the fuck is that?
Holy shit.
Draft him. Whoever that is, draft him.
Crazy.
Who's the second guy?
And then the other dude, Allen Iverson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I like
fucking
that.
It was
fast.
fast, man.
Another
Quick
freak
and
athlete.
fast.
Yeah.
So we went from the runners that we chose to the runner who is our special guest today here, Manny. So first, bring us on the journey. How did this whole running? Because like I'd known you before for a while, but like I'm talking about James Street playing ball, me driving Lanier there and watching y'all play and shit, and now to you running fucking marathons. Where begin to explain like how did this whole thing start? How did you get on this magical journey of yours?
It's fucking crazy.
Literally a magical journey, man. It's a good way to put it. It all started, man, like COVID time. You know, like I got
This was recent.
yeah. So 2 years ago.
Damn, that's fire.
That's April 29th was 2 years of my first run. And you know, like I remember like I'm getting laid off work because of COVID. And I'm just home and like I remember first thing I did was like going to the liquor store, got a gallon of Henny, got a gallon of Patron. I'm gonna just party this whole month and just chill and just eat food and quarantine.
Yeah.
Right. And so like I see my on Facebook, like my boy Harold, he's just like posting runs. And like me knowing his background and his story, where he comes from, I'm like, what in the world is he like? How is he doing this? Like he's doing 10 miles, 12-mile runs. He's dropping runs like every other day consistently. It's like, oh, you know, I'm trying to change my life, you know, for the better good, and just starting this journey, walking with God, and now I'm just fighting for my life, you know, fighting to get my mind back. And I'm like, hit him up, and I go, yo, hey, like, how you doing this, and blah blah blah. And he goes, you know, just exactly, pretty much what I just said. You know, while trying, you know, seeking God, and God's kind of leading me on this journey. So I'm like, hey, like, he goes, you should try it. You should try it out. I'm like, nah. I played basketball. Like, you know what I mean? I was literally in a league like a couple months until they stopped it, whatever, because of COVID. And I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that. And he's like, oh, he just like kept like, you know, you kept bugging me about like, yo, you should do it. So I decided one day, April 29th, 2 years ago, to go for a run. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go around the block. You know what I mean? It's like you said, you know, when you were like, oh, I ran 2 miles. And I was like, I felt like I lost my soul. I felt like I lost my soul.
Bro. You start looking around for you forgot your water. You're like, oh, shit. You're looking around for help. You ran 2 miles, looking around for help.
Like, I ain't
Nigga,
going crazy.
drive out.
Everything. Like I stopped running. I had to walk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Walk for a little bit and then I jogged, you know, walking. Got back home and I'm like, nah, I can't do this anymore. And then he would hit me up, hey, you going to run today? I'm like, nah, well, you know, I got to do this, I got to do that. I just make excuses up.
Yeah.
And then, like, it clicked. He kept sticking with me. Long story short, it clicked one day. I just kept running. And then, you know, and he was just like, come to me like, you know, like, this is just going to, like, change your life for the better good. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to start feeling good. Just keep fighting through, you know? And, like, that's what I kept doing. And then it just, like, it started just, like, changing me. You know what I mean? Like, with the inner good. Like, before, like, even when, like, you know, I've always had a connection with God. And, you know, but not like that.
Right.
But like he would keep telling me that, and I would just kind of ignore it. But like running literally brought me to him. So I'm like, it just guided me back to him, and it was like it started showing me purpose.
Right.
So then I started seeing my friends. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, I know you, man. You a turtle, man. You a troublemaker. You getting drunk all the time, and you know what I mean? You know, like always, like you know, thankfully a good dude, but like, playing basketball, but like, just like. I never felt like, you know, like I had purpose in life. You know what I mean? And then seeing like me, like I felt like the purpose I did have was like the influence I was giving was like, like I was partying, getting drunk all the time. So like that was the image I was giving. When I was like this image that I'm doing now, it's like it feels good. I'm doing good.
Right.
You know, it's
You're
changing
known
people.
as Marathon Manny now,
You know,
not Turtle. You're Marathon Manny.
Which is funny, which is really funny because I never meant to.
That's
like,
crazy. Like, yo, honestly, I just put one and one together right now. You went from Turtle, who's lean on me, the turtle in the hair, to Marathon Manny. That's crazy, bro.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
That's crazy.
That's
I know,
just a
right?
beautiful story. That's
So, you know, like, it started showing me purpose, and people started saying, like, so when I started running, like, he's doing high mileage, I started doing high mileage. He brought me there. He's like, come on, you got to do it. You just got to stick together, keep fighting through. I kept fighting through. I went through the stages, you know, like, I was beat up. My knees were hurt. My knees felt like they were going to break. I had shin splints. I had bruises. Everything. It was horrible. Like, and I get it, like, why some people don't want to keep running. Because they feel like, oh, you're going to go to the doctor, and you go with an injury like that, they're going to be like, don't do it. You don't run. Take a break. And then it's going to be hard to get back out there again.
Oh, right.
You know? I was listening to David Goggins a lot, too, during this time. So David Goggins was like, yo, you just got to suck it up and get outside.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to do it. That's what he did. He was do was
Your body will get used to it.
Exactly. You just got to keep doing it. He proved it with his journey. You know what I mean? And I kept just putting 2 and 2 together, and my boy Harold, and then with the running group, you know, I got my boy Slice involved. You know, same with him. I was like, same thing. You crazy.
It's just it's contagious.
You know?
Right?
and one thing my boy Harold said, he's like, yo, it's contagious. It's like lighting a candle. It's like a flame.
Shit, yeah.
It all lights up. You know,
That's good energy. Being like, just like fucking.
Exactly.
It's just they see you like, they can clearly see you fucking glowing in energy. You know what I'm saying? If you change your life like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, maybe that's gonna make me feel good too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And this is literally the truth. Cause like I saw it with him, and like not to put my boy Harold's story, like he has a dark story. I wanted him to be here today so we can speak it out, you know. But that'll be for another time. But he has a really, really powerful story, and his journey is powerful. So I saw that, and I was just like, how are you doing that? And, you know, I was like so curious, like you said, he was glowing.
Yeah. It's just like he's looking so good, like he's looking like,
you know,
like good for you, bro.
Right? Exactly. It's like, what's the recipe?
Exactly. Like, damn, you looking younger, bro. What you?
Exactly. So like, you know, and then like I just started running with him, and then like we got my friend Ricky. You know, Harold's been a childhood friend. My friend Ricky too. He got involved. My friend Slice. Then Slice started getting his people involved. And it was all the same story. Like, no, I don't want to do it. You know, watching me run. And I'm like, come on, dog. Come on. You gotta do it. I knew like what I had to do because I just kind of what Harold did to me. And I'm like, you just gotta always stay positive, and you know what I mean. Always just mention it. You know what I mean. So I was like, hey, you know, you should try it out.
Right.
Why not? You know, like you shouldn't be like, oh, maybe don't get upset that let's say that person doesn't want to do it or anything. Just always be positive, and maybe one day it will click.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean. That one day, maybe it's
Yo,
that one day it's like okay,
Probably going to run today, bro.
you know, yeah, or you know that, and that's how I've been seeing it unfold, and then just everybody else is, you know, the support and everything, and the life changing events from like a lot of my close friends, you know, just a lot of people that I've seen that are just like changing. That motivates me every
That's
day
right.
to keep going. So it's like me seeing that, I'm like, I need to keep going.
The whole
That's how
gang changing their lives.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fire.
And that's literally all it is.
Yeah, so you mentioned, I think you were alluding to before, the group you guys, it's Running United Nationwide, right?
Yeah.
So what is that? Because I see the Facebook group. I'm definitely joined up with the Facebook group. So what is it? That's just a community, I mean, it's in the name, right? Nationwide community of just runners tracking their journeys. Are you like competing? Is there prizes? Is there? I'm a competitive person. In my head, I need a trophy. I need
awards.
Great question. So running you nationwide, like it started like that. Like we started as a group. I remember like as we were running, like, you know, me, Harold, Slice, and Ricky, and then Raul. I remember me and Harold, we started on Facebook. It was a group called Stop Soldier Suicide, Run 50 Miles. Okay. So Harold invited me to that group. So when we did the 50 miles, you know, came up to the idea, hey, we should run for a cause, you know. And then Slice was like, we should call each other Running United Nationwide. I was like, that's a great idea.
Yeah, right.
Great name.
You know what I mean? Let's do, you know what I mean?
Like just like that, he had the name ready.
Yeah, like it was quick too. Like
It's
it was
just
like,
like
bang,
you guys
perfect.
didn't even think about it. It was just like perfect.
Natural.
One
yeah,
take.
where it's just like, boom, went from that. I was like, yeah, let's do 50 miles, you know? And then like, I remember it was just like, yo, let's get T-shirts, and then we'll give, whoever runs 50 miles, we'll give them a T-shirt. You know, and we'll tell people, hey, try to run 50 miles with us. So people started tagging along.
Yeah.
So it just started growing throughout time, and then we started running, like, after that, actually, so our friend Dougie, which is Slice's friend, childhood friend, he passed away from bone cancer. So he was bad, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Dougie. He was battling bone cancer, and we actually did like our real first awareness for him. We dedicated the month for him, and we ran 100 miles for Dougie to raise awareness for bone cancer for him, to letting him know we were fighting with him.
Right.
You know, and then eventually he ended up passing away. And we just continue to raise awareness after that for every month. For like today, the month of May, we're doing it for mental health awareness. You know, and also I'm running for melanoma awareness because my mom battled with that a couple years back. She beat it, but I'm fighting for everybody else because you know, it's something serious, and we just have to be there for others. You know, people people need to understand that there's people out there that are supporting and fighting for them, and not to let them know that they're alone. And that's what this really group is about. We want to get others involved too. Okay, you can do it too, from the beginning stages, because that's where we started, to the like the faster runners. There's all types of runners. We want everybody involved, and we just try to get people to drop their runs in there, and so to motivate everybody else. So every day you see something, and then they see that 100 miles, that they see that, like, hey, this is the goal. Some don't do it every month, some do, but we just make sure people are just, there's so many people now that people are someone's always doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the goal. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's just growing on its own.
Fact.
Right.
You know, and just
So
people
I
just getting
mentioned
involved.
like me being competitive and wanting trophies, also medals. And you, sir, have a pretty special medal. If you want to show it off to the camera, this is the medal that you are given for completing the Boston
There it is.
Marathon.
That's dope. That's dope.
Here we go.
Hey,
That's dope.
the unicorn medal, as they call it. It's honestly,
Look at that shit shine.
That's shining.
appreciate it.
Thank you for trying.
So
Shout
dope.
out to producer Baldwin for making that.
It's really good material though.
The hand. Y'all got the hand. Y'all get it.
It looks better in real life.
I'm assuming, I don't know much of the process. There's things you have to qualify before hitting the marathon, right?
Yeah.
Or you can't just I can't just walk up marathon Monday and just
Sign
be like,
up on
I
the
feel
list.
like running 26 miles today. There's a process.
That's what it is. 26.
26.2.
6.2. So how that worked out, it's honestly it's unbelievable story. So me and Harold, we got on the journey of running a sub-3 marathon. and it started from last year. So long story short, we ran in October of 2021, Bay State Marathon in Lowell. That day we teamed up. Hey, this is the game plan. We're gonna run a sub-3 marathon. That's 6:51 per mile. That's like a 9.5 mile per hour pace for 3 hours, nonstop. So
Sounds difficult.
yeah, super hard.
Yeah.
I was
Only
like, bro.
only 5% of runners in the world can have achieved that goal. Real
Damn.
talk. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy Lucas. You know what I mean? He actually just achieved that over the weekend. He's out
Hell
in
yeah.
Kentucky.
There we go.
You know what I mean? He's part of the gang.
Gang, Lucas.
Congrats, Lucas.
Congrats, man. I don't even know you, but congrats, bro. You earned this.
You know, it's crazy. That's how it goes. Like this guy, I met this kid in Miami through the running group, and we teamed up because at the time,
Yeah, this is actually becoming like United States.
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
There's a reason for that
that
title.
name, like spread
Yeah,
it like
man.
that. That's so fire.
without even like realizing, like we met up in Miami. That's when we met up with the Venezuelan runner, and we did like a track workout
Yeah.
and everything. And we just been in touch since. And he's like, from him running that day with him to what he accomplished, it was unbelievable, man. Like
Yeah.
his story is unbelievable. Like him achieving that goal through that journey, he built a relationship closer with his family members. You know, just overall healthy. It's unbelievable his story, and it was just so beautiful to see. You know what I mean? And that's just like the main goal of it all. Just like, you know, the reward, just the happiness of seeing.
Right. Hell yeah.
So, I want you to walk me through like Marathon Monday. You wake up in the morning. You eat anything? Is there a special
You have
breakfast?
to.
Is there like a routine that you do before you go? Is there like
have to eat.
shit? I can't even fathom running a marathon.
That must be like I'd be nervous all day.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
leading up to it.
You wake
like,
up Marathon Monday. Marathon Manny wakes up Marathon Monday. What is going on?
All right, so pretty much I have my routine. This is like my 5th official marathon, so I kind of have my routine. So I wake up normally for a race that was at. I was racing at. It was kind of weird. This was kind of weird because there's so many people, and there's 30,000 runners. So I was set to run at 11:15. So I my routine is like I woke up at 6 a.m. You know what I mean? Drink my coffee. You know what I mean? Normally smoke my weed.
yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
So happy to realize you're so
Yeah,
ready for a
sure.
marathon.
Straight
You can
up.
do anything.
Literally, you know what I mean?
Literally.
So that's my routine, and then I go to the bathroom. Make sure you have to go to the bathroom at least. Try to go 2 to 3 times if possible.
Yeah, don't want that happen
You know, man, you gotta
mid-marathon.
unload. Exactly, you want to unload. You don't want to stop and go to the bathroom during the marathon. And then I have my drinks. I normally have I take this stuff called Martin gels. It's like a program. They have this special drink. They have these gels. So I drink that drink in the morning. I have like my beach drink. I'll try to drink that within like leaving my house by like 9 o'clock, 3 hour gap. Give myself 3 hours to get ready. So just hydrate a lot. I ate like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich just to have something.
Good old PB&J.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Classic.
Can't go wrong. You know what I mean?
I fucking love PB&J. so clutch.
That's the most exciting you got all episode.
I'm just saying. I
It's a
know.
classic for a reason.
It's so
man.
classic, yo.
So not knowing, like, you know, watching the YouTube videos, you were supposed to take these buses in the Commons in Boston, and then from the bus they take you to Hopkinton where the start line is. So I went that route, had my nephews drop me off at the Boston Commons, not knowing I could have just drove there.
I figured.
There's just nothing saying that. You know, it's my first time watching all these YouTube videos. Oh, the bus, you know, not knowing these people are from all over the world and they're all staying in Boston.
Yeah, I
And
got
of course,
you. Well, that
they don't have a ride. So I learned my lesson on that. But going on the bus, man, that kind of stunk because I was there. I had to wait an hour to get on the bus, another hour to like get there. And then when I got there, either the bus was late and it was like 20 minutes, like 30 minutes I had to start, and I had 15 minutes again to use the bathroom. But I got to use it once, and then I literally jogged to the start line and start to the start of the race.
Damn.
So you had a running start to the marathon? You like
a little jog.
Literally.
Yo, that's so Dominican. You were running late. You were running late to the Boston Marathon.
Yes. No, it wasn't my fault.
Salud, coño. Right?
You still
I love
finished.
Dominicans so much. We are ourselves wherever we go. Just join. Nigga said, nigga, oh, sure shit, nigga.
He's already
Una mata, nigga, oh, sure shit. Started, nigga.
That's awesome.
Yo, man. Nah, it was honestly, it was their fault. You know what I mean? We were supposed to be there at an earlier time. So I blame the bus driver. So he had to be Dominican. That's what happened.
He's also Dominican.
Dominican bus driver.
But yeah, man, it was awesome though. It was an amazing experience. It was so many people everywhere. Yo, it was one of those things that honestly, I will tell you guys one thing. If I don't run next year, I'm going there just for the support crowd because it was a party.
Oh, for real?
Yo, like I'm talking about, it was a party to the point that I wanted to. Yo, like it was a point to, like people were just like, I was like, yo, I could just stop here. It was cool, man. It was so many, like they had the college, all the colleges was out. There was people like, yo, stop here. We got beef, and they were grilling steaks.
You can eat halfway.
Yeah, they were like
He had you go.
passing beers.
For real?
Like, come on, stop here. Like, shotgun a beer. Like,
And you just get right back into the race.
yeah, like, and there was people stopping and doing it. It was the crazy experience.
Who are these superhumans that are shotgunning beers during marathons?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to finish?
So I did it in 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay,
That's a lot. That's fast.
Right.
You know, like it's not
real
my
fast.
it's not my best. I was aiming for the
the
3.
fucking marathon.
True that. You know,
I'm
it's very
like-
true. Then it wasn't easy. I ended up cramping up in mile 21.
No.
Yeah, both legs. I was walking for 2 miles.
Oh,
Like
but
cramping up, like bad, really.
No one
really
giving
bad.
bananas out in the sides
One
and shit.
thing, bro.
just one guy like, yo.
No, like I saw it all. I saw beef. I saw beers.
Ain't no one had no goddamn.
Nobody, I didn't see one banana.
What kind of shit?
Yo,
What kind of support is
There's
this?
no bodegas on this route. Nigga, I would have stopped there. Mi hermano, real quick.
yeah, there was people with buckets of oranges. They had liters of salt. At one point,
Wait, what?
like, yo, you want because you burn a lot when you cramp it up because you're losing sodium, carbohydrates and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, just pour this. I just gave me an orange. I took the salt and just poured like half the. Just, oh my god! So I was like it was, I took a tequila shot or something. Right? Like, it was the thing after. Man, like just trying to find ways to revive myself, and you know what I mean. Like at one point, I saw this guy there, and he was the same thing, and we were working together. I was like, let's just work together. And then, you know, he would go off, and then he'll cramp up again, and then I'll go off and cramp up again. And funny story, yo, there's some guy. This dude was probably in his 50s. He was just dancing around, running around, mile like 22. Like, and he's like, yo, you okay, man? Like, you need help? I'm like, nah, man, I'm going to finish regardless. I'm going to figure it out. He goes, stop at the med tent. I didn't think about it because there's a lot of med tents. I didn't think about it. Like, because I thought that, you know, they take you out the race at the med tent. He goes, yo, they got this special spray. That's what he said. The special spray. They'll spray it on your legs and you'll be able to run again.
What kind of Tony Stark shit is that?
Fucking times have changed.
Spraying steroids and shit.
I go to the tent.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yo, real talk. I go to the tent. Yo, I'm like, yo, I just go up, spray the special spray. They come like if it was like a cockpit. Yo, this
We need this special spray.
Someone's like,
Go.
Yo, like I had 2 people come out.
It's like NASCAR.
Spray.
So you got this, bro.
You got this, bro. You got this.
You want water? You want water? I'm like, yeah. And then I start running again. I start running, cramped up a little bit, stopped at the next one because it was like not far apart. Sprayed again. Ran again. And then the third one, it was like another half mile. And then I was off. Like I got back to running mode right on time, like a mile and a half to
What
go.
is
I
Ido's
picked it
super
back
stuff?
up. Like I don't know how, man. Like it was crazy.
Congratulations again. Congratulations, Dominican. Completing the Boston Marathon. It can't be a lot of them, right?
Yeah, right.
That's
That's
can't be a lot.
There's a lot of people going. I guarantee you.
Yeah. That has to be a
I'm
good
willing
amount.
to
But
believe that a percentage of those marathoners, we are not in the high percent.
I will say one thing I'm trying to really vouch for it is only 5% of the running community are Latinos.
oh shit!
5%.
There's not a lot of Latinos in the running community.
Why?
Lazy.
Nah, that's not.
Everybody's
Racist.
drinking.
Racist.
Nah, you know, I don't
Racist
know.
is not a part of it.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, you
People
were
obviously
lazy.
doing other things, but
So
you know
you're
what I
not
mean?
part of it.
We just gotta, just find forms to get healthier for our own wealth.
Absolutely. Shout out Spanish. We gotta do better.
Shout out Spanish
that's-
people.
Hispanic.
Shout out you.
All right, so we reached the end of the show, but before we end the show, it's one of my favorite parts of the show. It's the Bofka set of questions.
DJ
Shout out DJ Bofka.
Bofka.
Each little
DJ
A, Manny,
Bofka.
we're gonna ask you two different questions, A or B, two different choices, and you choose one or the other. Man, it's pretty simple.
Either red pill, blue pill. That's it. You know.
Pill.
Okay, cool.
First question is always the same. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Fucks with this kid.
Now we go.
We had some, people were just like,
This guy's the man. It's like if he said LeBron, it would have ruined the whole thing. Oh, what's with you? I really fucked with this guy too.
No, man.
That's how it be.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts.
My man.
Okay.
Dunkin'
My
Donuts.
man.
I've
Fuck
been to
Starbucks.
Starbucks one time. It was to use the bathroom.
Man, I think I've stopped at Starbucks one time because my girl
how it is.
because we were in the
Because a
mall.
girl. It's usually because
We were in the
of
mall,
a girl.
and I'm just like, nah, man. Or like at Macy's or something, when they give you a free something for buying something. That's about it. But I'm a Dunkin' Donuts all day.
All day.
Bowls or bongs?
Bongs.
yeah.
I'm a bong guy.
Hey,
I'm
here
a
we
bong
go.
guy. Yeah.
Do you own your own bong?
Yes, I have.
Do you have a name for your bong?
I never named my bong.
Okay.
Some people do.
never
I know that like, this, I name things.
All right,
but-
so we're gonna give you homework at 8:06 to show. The next time you come back on here, because we'll have you back on here, of course.
Bong's name.
Fair enough,
We
fair
need a
enough.
name for your
What
bong.
is your bong's
okay?
name?
I should name my bowls, but like Wu Tang.
You telling me
Wu-Tang.
you named your bong?
Yo, that's real
Your
shit.
bowls?
That's real
After
shit.
Wu-Tang
Like, I
members?
The RZA, the Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard,
yeah.
Inspector Deck,
Yeah, the
Raekwon the Chef.
what? The wooden one was ODB.
Of course it was.
The grimy wooden one, that was ODB.
Oh shit.
Ghostface Killer was my first one. That's what I was like. What should I name? It was like Ghostface Killer. I would have. You know what I'm saying? That's,
There we go. It makes
and then
sense.
from then on, I just kept on naming them after
My first
I
bowl
used-
was Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Oh shit.
First
That's
bowl.
official.
Bong. First bowl.
That's official.
I literally have a bowl in my in my door handle in my car, like ready, like right here.
What's his name? What?
Nigga has too many kids. I got too many. I'm trying to say.
This one, I don't think I named this one. I didn't.
All right. Back to the questions.
My bad.
Chipotle or Qdoba?
Cordoba.
I told you.
Yes.
No. I had Chipotle before I got here. Way better.
This nigga,
Qdoba's
niggas
trash.
brought me the fucking
Qdoba,
Chipotle.
Yeah.
They skimped the fuck out of
That
me.
one was trash. The one by the mall was
Qdoba
trash.
all day.
Cordoba, yeah.
Takes care of me. They take care of me.
The good people there.
Facts. I've got a lot of Chipotle though, more in the recent than Cordoba, but I always go back. To I like
that
Cordoba. I
adobo
like-
chicken.
Yeah.
That adobo
I'm
chicken
gonna have
is
to give it
amazing.
another try then.
You gotta go back.
Michael Jackson
Michael Jackson.
or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Quick with it. My man.
I never really grew up, honestly, to be honest. I never really grew up listening to Prince. I
neither.
can't name like Purple
Honestly,
Rain because I just Purple Future.
Dave Chappelle put me on the Prince, honestly. I was
never
late.
remember Prince,
Like,
but yeah.
yeah, same,
Chappelle
same.
show Prince was the first Prince I got to know.
Facts.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Perfect. Cool.
And I'm wearing both right now.
Right, you're wearing Adidas right now.
I'm wearing both too.
Internet's gonna roast you, man.
I got the hat.
Internet.
I got the Nike
Internet don't like
with
when you
the
do that.
Adidas sneakers.
I'm wearing Adidas
I swear to God,
flops
I
right
wish
now.
somebody would comment that you ain't Nike. So, nigga, yeah.
Nike,
yeah. They're both
Adidas.
clean though.
And they're comfortable.
Comfortable and it's clean. Motherfucker. T-Mac
T-Mac.
or Kevin Durant?
Kevin Durant.
Dump this motherfucker. You ain't just roll through my
That is
12-pack.
that is a good
You
one. I
ain't
never
just
thought
roll
about
through
it.
my Bofka set of questions.
Bofka.
Yeah, this is a puzzled one, but I gotta say, T-Mac.
Ooh, Tracy
I
Lamar
like
McGrady.
that.
T-Mac, yep.
Tracy Lamar McGrady. Okay.
Chris Rock or Chris Tucker?
Chris Tucker.
That was actually tough for me too. Like
I took a second.
I didn't even
think
have
about it,
one.
too.
But by the time you said it, I didn't even have one yet.
I say Chris Tucker today, but if you ask me tomorrow, I might be Chris Rock.
I might go Chris Rock.
Drake or J. Cole?
Drake.
Usher or Chris Brown? Oh, nobody hinting. Nobody's throwing subliminals on you.
Nah, I was about to thought when you said Usher.
Okay.
I was about to sing it.
To be fair enough on this question, I've never seen Usher. I've seen Chris Brown. I loved the way Chris Brown performed, but I have Usher on my playlist, and I don't have Chris Brown on my playlist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I lied. No, I do got Chris Brown.
never mind,
Yes,
never
I
mind.
do. So damn. No, Usher.
Okay.
Usher.
Usher Raymond.
That's
Dark
tough.
liquor
That is tough.
Darkness.
or light liquor?
I'm a light liquor guy now. I can't go dark.
Dark
The
side.
dark side is
It's
dark. It gets dark.
I'm a margarita.
start blacking out.
Some dark times over here.
I tried to escape and go to
So we've
tequila,
been-
but I can't. That shit just pulls you back.
My family's just deep into Henny. It's like deep in our roots.
Oh,
so
you
we
don't
can't
want
get rid
Henny
of it.
no more? Try VSOP.
I will not lie.
It's better.
I do have
better.
the Henny White at the crib.
Henny
I've been
White.
recently taking, touching it lately, little by little.
Come back.
It's been smooth,
It's
so
been smooth.
but it's like the white, the white,
The white Henny.
the white.
And
Henny.
last but not least, hot sauce or barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
These are some questions, man.
Thank you.
This is the stumper.
Stumper. I always get a couple stumpers in there.
I gotta be barbecue.
My man.
Oh my God.
I went with you almost every single question.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's southern barbecue has a little spice on it too.
I will say,
right?
have you guys tried the buffalo sauce with the honey barbecue sauce mixed?
Ooh, I think they do that.
Josh, I'm sure you like it.
I
No,
have.
that's
and I love
fire.
it.
Sounds good.
I've made
It's called
it.
Salem sauce.
Salem sauce sidelines. Yeah.
Yeah, Salem
Something
sauce.
like that. No,
Oh,
you
anything
it
we
is.
want to answer about
It is.
sidelines, we'll let you know. Trust me. We might
really
as well.
called
Yeah,
Salem
yeah,
sauce.
We have our own booths and
Sidelines.
everything.
They
They
tired
fucked
of
us.
us. They're so
Shout out
tired.
Sidelines.
Last week I was there 4 times.
Probably. I wasn't with them.
What
Yeah,
happens
that's
is they
ridiculous. I wasn't
fucked
there.
up. And like, you know what? This is bomb. Salem sauce.
So this has been another episode of 806 The Show. You can we want to thank our guest Manny, Marathon Manny, for joining us and letting us know about his beautiful journey. You can catch us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well as YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Melly Mel. This is REGs. This is Sanchezy or Sanchez. I'll see you next Thursday.
I'll see y'all.
All right.
Peace, everybody.
Take that.
Yeah.
Fire. 806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.
806 The Show, you heard? Take that. 806 The Show.